Hey guys, JeepnPiper here. This is my first pipe video, so bear with me. I love the pipe community, so I figured I'd give it a try. Shout out to all my Briar brothers out there, and shout out to Bill and the Briar brothers for this Frogmorton Cellar. Smoking it for the first time, it is fantastic. I've heard a lot of good things about Frogmortons, and I have never had it. I've never known which one to try. Local place has quite a few of them. I'm like, damn, I don't know which one to do. But the cellar is top notch. Thank you very much. I am smoking it in my CBP Canadian. If anyone can tell me what CBP is, I would love to hear from you. It's just a Canadian pipe called CBP Special Canadian. Girlfriend picked it up for me at a local antique store. Old pipe. I mean, I don't know how old, but I thought it was a gorgeous pipe. My only Canadian that I have. I've always wanted one, and I love red. I just thought that was an awesome, cool grain. It's got quite a few scuffs in it at the top. But hey, you know, 20 bucks, cleaned up really nice, smokes great. What the hell? I figured I'd go over some of the pipes I picked up at the 2016 Chicago Pipe Show. First time there, and I met a lot of cool people in the pipe community. It was pretty exciting. My first time going to a pipe show like that and meeting all the Briar Brotherhood guys. Fantastic weekend. So I figured I'd show you guys some of the pipes I got. And I'm going to light my pipe here in a bit. Lighting my pipe with my kick-ass Moonshine Pipes Zippo that I got in a giveaway. I was extremely lucky to get that. Sorry about the noise of the dogs. I do have lots of animals. So I live on a farm out here in Lancaster, Ohio. We've got goats, chickens, pigs, horses, dogs. Pearl! Shh! All sorts of fun stuff. So it is nice. I've always been a city boy, but living on the farm is nice. But picked up some really nice pipes to me, and some cheaper pipes because, you know, I do what I want. So, actually, as we were making around, the first pipe I picked up, 20 bucks. I thought it was cool. Whatever. No name brand pipes. Did a little research. It looked like they were like finisher pipes. So it's worth like 25 bucks. Got it for 20 bucks. Had this A on the side of the stem. It's all painted red. I thought it was cool. Kind of looks like an apple. There's an A on the side, so I named it Apple. Actually smokes pretty damn well. I thought it was cool how it was not painted on the top. I thought it was just a sweet little pipe. Fits great in the mouth. I do enjoy my bent stems more because I do usually work with my hands. Very light, smokes great. A guy gave me a card, but it wasn't anything about the business or whatever. It just pretty much led to the pipes he had bought in bulk and kind of painted. I'm sure this will bubble over time, kind of like my K Woody White Briar. But, you know, whatever. I thought it was a cool looking pipe and it was cheap, so I picked it up. And, what else? There was a lot of estate pipes. There was a couple of boxes with really junk pipes, $5. Some were pretty good looking. Some were like, you definitely need to put your work in if you want to get a good pipe. I found one, incredible condition, $5. Figured I'd pick it up. It is a Medico pipe. Again, I like my red. I thought that was cool. $5. How cool is that? I'm starting to get into my more straight pipes, my billiards, and it smokes really well, incredibly clean. I smoked it that day I got it. I was really, really happy with it. I mean, I wiped it down, cleaned it a bit. But I thought it was cool. Holds a lot of tobacco. I'll have to do more of my research on it, but from what I've been told, it's kind of like the British version to like the Yellow Bowl, the not the K Woody, maybe kind of, but the Dr. Grabow, or however you pronounce that, Grabo or whatever. A working man's pipe, cheap. That was cool. So yeah, there's that. And picked up my first moonshine pipes. Sorry if that's backwards. I don't care. You're going to have to deal with it. I have been looking at Jonathan's pipes for a while. Awesome guy. Really, really cool guy. I've been wanting one of his pokers. Those things are gorgeous. But I decided to go with the Devil Ants. This is one of his special pipes, custom pipes. Maybe I could be wrong, whatever. Look at that stem. It's green. I don't know if this hand thing really works, but it's green. I already got a bit of like bite marks on it and stuff, but the only thing I could complain about, I dented it quite a bit, but it still smokes great. I'll talk with Jonathan about it. I'm sure he'll be pretty cool, but I clench a lot. And that could be my problem. I was working and walking and smoking this pipe, so that was totally my fault. I do bite down incredibly hard. Like I said, this pipe, every now and then I'll hear some cracking. This is the one I bought from my local antique store. Yeah, it's got that scratch right there, but hey, who gives a shit? At least I don't. So I will talk to him about that. I'm sure he'll be cool enough to send me a new stem or replace it, for free. Like I said, super cool guy. Smokes incredibly well. Pretty cool pipe. I was worried that, it's my shortest pipe I own. I was afraid that it was going to just get a lot of smoke in my eye. Nope, it doesn't. Smokes incredibly well. Awesome draw. I love it. Such a great pipe. Thank you, Jonathan. And yeah, sorry about that stem. So I'm sure you will help me get that replaced. Right now, I'm not really worried about it. Smokes great. If I have any problems with it, I'll contact you. Thank you. Also, I picked up a IB pipe. Ian Barnes from Canada. Now, there was one pipe that he had set for Chicago. It was a bit out of my price range, and I really wanted it, but I was like, oh, maybe next year I'll get something like that. Maybe have him make one for me. But I saw another one that he had close to my price range I was pretty excited about. First, look at that bag. True leather. Smells amazing. I thought that was a really cool bag. IB Pipes. Newfoundland, Canada, if I'm right. But maybe I'll show you a picture on here of the pipe I was looking at. If you see that pipe for sale, I don't think anyone bought it at the show. You should pick it up. and I'll be really jealous because it's a beautiful pipe. It was like a short poker nose warmer type thing. Again, it had like kind of like a red finish on it, and it just made my pants feel funny. It was a beautiful looking pipe, top notch, beautiful looking pipe. But I picked up this one, and it is. He said it was. I could be wrong. Ian, sorry if I'm wrong, but he said it was his first handmade pipe, freehand pipe. It has like a cool fishtail type stem on it, white. It is my only pipe that I own with a white stem, so I thought it was cool. Has that red ring right before the stem, and a red ring around the bowl. Smokes incredibly well. I heard he likes his Englishes a lot, so I made it my fancy English smoker. I really, really, really like the shape of it. I'm starting to, like I said, I'm starting to get in more of my straight pipes and my billiards. It's an awesome little smoker. I like how small it is. The draw is awesome. And I just love those red accents. And he's got a really cool badge on it. Probably can't pick it up because my iPad sucks. But it is a cool brand he's got on that. And Jonathan from Moonshine Pipes has a really cool brand on his as well. Probably can't pick it up because it kind of comes in there. Yeah. So again, I love this Devil Ants. Awesome pipe. And while I was there, $5, picked up the 2016 Chicago Pipe Show, Missouri Meerschaum. I go back and forth with my cobs. I've had good things and then bad things, but I think, I'll get back into them and try them again. But I thought it was cool. Again, this was my first time ever going to a big pipe show like this. Saw a guy walk up to Missouri Meerschaum's table, and they're like, "Hey, I have this, this pipe of yours, and the stem is chewed up. I need a new stem. Like, I can't smoke it." And obviously, if you get one of Missouri Meerschaum's pipes, the stems aren't, like your nice stems. They get bitten real easy, and they just don't do well. And he's like, "Yeah, I'll replace it for free, no problem." And he's like, "You need a straight or a bent stem?" He's like, "Straight stem." Replaced it for free. He said, "Oh, I think they're normally 50 cents on the the page." But he replaced the stem for free, and I thought that was pretty cool. So maybe all those cobs that I have messed up the stems on, I'll bring them next year's. I saw this pipe popped up in a few different places. I thought it was a cool looking pipe. GBD. You probably can't really see, but it is a GBD Farfignugan. I can't read that. Prehistoric, I don't know. Caphoric. London, England, 1451. It's like a mix between like a billiard and a Canadian. Just a really flat shank, clear stem, smokes incredibly well, fits a lot of tobacco. I thought it was a really cool pipe. I saw 3 different ones there at the show. It is gorgeous. I think it's awesome. I think it's a really cool pipe. Saw them for 50 to 70. One was like 50, which is this one. Another one was 65, and I saw one for like 70. Picked this one up. I thought it was really cool. So yeah. I'll try to edit in some pictures that I took from the show, maybe some videos if I can. I'll have to try to get them over the internet. But yeah, next time I'll have to maybe give you a tour on the farm, see what it's like, and maybe show you what the Jeep's like. But since I'm a big Jeep guy, thanks for watching. If this was incredibly awkward, I'm sorry. Again, this is my first time. Thanks for watching. Sláinte.
When I was a lad on the Emerald Isle, I heard many stories, both lovely and wild, about the great dragons and monsters at sea that had swallowed the ships as they sailed on the sea. Though I was an artist with canvas and paint, I sailed with St. Brendan and his jolly saints. We told the good people goodbye for a while. We sailed for St. Brendan's fair isle, fair isle. We sailed for St. Brendan's fair isle. We'd been on the ocean for 94 days when we came to a spot where the sea was